Because you're feeling shitty about yourself because you want a fucking big dog, the big dog?
Problems. Are you kidding me? I don't have any problems. Okay, I might have a few, but I can work on them with you. Come on.
Hello.
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 Hi.
It's morning time.
It is morning time.
It's 10:55 a.m. Portland, Oregon.
Wow. Do you know where your kids are?
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you?
I do.
Do you guys? Problamistas, do you remember that? Do you know where your kids are?
Do you know where you're going?
Seriously, do you? Hi.
Hi.
How are you this morning?
I'm good. I had supervision this morning.
Uh-huh. How long were your check-ins?
Oh my fucking God. Honestly, so supervision is like me and a group of a few other therapists all get together and we discuss cases that we're working on. And when you ask therapists to check in to see how they're doing, classically, they just drone on forever.
Yeah.
I was the one that did that today. I usually hate it. I don't like it. I talk shit about it, but I had a lot to report on.
How did it feel?
I didn't mind it.
Yeah. Tell me how it felt to check in.
You're also kind of like, you're so spoiled by therapists that are ready to be therapists for you.
Yes.
Like you go to supervision or consult group and you're like, your therapists are just, they have their therapist hat on. And so you kind of steal some of that.
Yeah.
Instead of like asking about your client, you can like get it for yourself. And I enjoyed it. I was just like, I'm feeling so many feelings. I'm feeling so emotional. I'm just going to talk to them about it. And it was very sweet.
You know, your therapist is out of town right now.
That is true. She is out of town.
And so you got to get it where you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I love checking in.
I know you do.
I go to a supervision group and most of the time is spent, like half of the time is spent checking in.
And is that helpful for you in your practice?
Yes.
Like, cause like professionally you feel filled up, you feel heard.
Yeah.
But what about when other therapists are checking in? Are you super connected to what they're saying or are you just like wrap it up?
Oh no, we're a very connected group.
Yeah.
It's like a vetted group. Yeah. There's like it's like kind of like group therapy.
But if you have a case that you want to talk about, aren't you a little stressed? Because you're just like, oh, this is taking up the whole fucking time.
No.
No?
No, because we all check in. We spend 3 hours, each of us checking in, downloading every single detail of our previous 2 weeks. And then in our check-in, we talk about personal stuff, if it's up, and professional stuff, and anything we want to bring to the table. And so the therapist leading the group is taking note and prioritizing stuff. And like, yeah, we're probably only going to get to like a couple things unless nobody has anything, you know? But I think it's really good for therapists in private practice because we're kind of just like out on our own and you know, we can't really talk to civilians about what we're dealing with.
Sure, we're not allowed to.
We're not allowed to. So it just feels good to be a human and therapist.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And you experienced that today.
I did experience that today.
I'm really happy
and
for
it was
you.
kind of lovely.
Yeah. Did you feel cared for?
I did. I felt really cared for. And I've been talking to these guys for 18 years.
Wow.
So they've been through everything, all my personal stuff.
Yeah.
Moving to Portland, getting married, getting divorced, partnerships, weird business things happening.
Sure.
So they know me well. They know how to respond. They're all very sweet and ask the right questions.
Yeah. Good.
So that was good. That's a good start.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your morning been?
Pretty good. I went to the gym. I lifted some weights. I have this like weird thing happening with my shoulder.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I don't know what that's about.
Is it your right shoulder?
Yeah, it's my right. What does that mean?
Exactly. That's the question.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
The right side is like the masculine side. Maybe it's like, I'm like shouldering things like too much. Like I've got too much
on your shoulder.
and I'm like, being over masculine.
I think that's the problem. You're being
Right?
over masculine.
I'm like trying to lift too much. I'm like,
set some of those things down, Alex.
Thank you. Permission.
Yeah, permission.
Should we check in?
Yeah.
This is the check-in.
God.
Yeah, did that. Had a really great poop.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
This is the second time, I think, in 2 days where you've told me that you've had a good poop.
You know, yeah, I think
I'm here for it.
I know you are.
Uh-huh.
I know you are. And this is something that I didn't feel comfortable doing back when we were dating.
That's true.
But I think I'm just like really leaning into our friendship. And I feel safe with you to tell you about my poops. And it was one of those poops where it's like surprising.
Surprising.
Yeah, where like you're done pooping and you stand up, right?
Sure, as you do.
As you do. Y'all can relate, right? And it's like, whoa, that was all inside of me. Yeah, it was a lot. It was quite substantial. Yeah, so now I feel pretty good. Oh, soundboard's back.
Soundboard's back.
Yeah, so for the little sleepy baby, Jeff's in charge this time. So you can just blame him if you wake up.
But just fall asleep. I promise there's not going to be any really upsetting sounds.
Yeah, trust him. Let him lull you into a false sense of security. Damn.
There is such a good comment on our Spotify comments. There's this woman who just hates the soundboard. And I think hates me and loves me. And she just loves to. And so there was a couple episodes where we were talking about the professor and the student. And I was like, I thought that you could bang your students. Like, it's frowned upon, but like legally you can. And Alex educated me in the moment. And I think we looked it up. And it turns out you cannot, actually. You're not supposed to do that.
Nope.
And this woman who falls asleep to this podcast and hates these fucking sounds.
I love him.
She was like, oh my God, Jeff thinking that you could bang your students is such a tuna can take.
Tuna can
And
take.
I loved it.
Problematistas, would you like merch? Would you wear a shirt that says tuna can take on it? Yeah,
I
right.
think so.
I'd wear it. Maybe I'll just make you that shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got a birthday coming up.
Oh yeah, big birthday.
Big birthday.
The big 4-5.
Wow. How do you feel about 4-5?
I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
It's like it's the biggest birthday after 40.
Sure.
I'd say.
Yeah. That's what they say about that.
And I think I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Yeah. It asked me when I turn like 49 and I'm getting close to 50.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably have some feelings about that.
Yeah. I feel like it just gets better and better, right?
That's what they say.
That is what they say.
That's what they say.
Is that your experience?
So far.
Yeah.
Have you heard kids these days are obsessed?
Wow,
I
really?
sound such like a 45-year-old.
Okay.
Kids these days,
Yeah.
they love saying 6-7. Do you know when they say 6-7, what that means?
6 or 7?
No, they just say 6-7.
Like 6-7 times?
They just say 6-7.
Yeah. Okay. What does it mean? Help.
That's the question.
Oh, what do I think it means?
No, there's an answer, and I've heard it many times, and it's just enough like weird and complicated that I don't quite understand. 6-7 was in some like rap song that didn't mean anything, and the kids took it and made it to mean something, and adults hate it because they don't understand why kids are saying 6-7, 6-7. And there was this, and it's just like, it's one of those like slang terms that like adults are just confused about, I think. And it's like fun for kids to say. And it's like,
kids the worst.
Kids
Aren't adults a drag?
But I finally kind of got it because, so our 6-7, or at least mine, and I also think yours, was just the number 69. We think the number 69 is so funny.
Yeah, it is.
Because it is.
Yeah.
They think that saying 6-7 is so funny.
Yeah, but like 69 is actually funny.
It's a sex thing.
Yeah.
Like 69 has more context than 6'7".
Yes.
I think the fact that 6'7" like barely has any context is the funny part. Anyways, I'm not going to try to describe it. People that are listening know what I'm saying. People that are listening that don't know what I'm saying, they want me to move on.
Yeah, I want you to move on.
I'm moving on. We're moving on.
I don't get the kids these days. Kids these days. Like, are we still doing Skibbity?
Skibbity toilet. So Ohio.
It's so fucking dumb.
But Alex, this is what parents said about us, but we know that 69 is hilarious.
It's so funny.
It's so funny.
So
do you really want to be that adult that's just like kids these days? And there's like, are you doing it ironically or are you actually kids these days?
Both. Both. It's both.
Both and. Uh-huh.
Do you pronounce both with an L, secret L?
No, I say both.
Both of them.
That's just like you saying it, there's like a fucking dick in your mouth. Not that there's anything wrong with a dick in your mouth.
No.
But both sounds like you got a dick in your mouth.
Both of them.
Take that fucking dick out of your mouth on a podcast.
I don't come to work and try to slap the dick out of your mouth. Are we still doing that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other banters?
I'm trying to think if I have news and updates. Jeff, I have to stop us for a second.
Okay.
To let you know that ZocDoc now lets you find a therapist.
Oh, thank God. I love all their doctors. Tell me more about the therapists.
Well, you can find your ZocDoctors and your therapist on ZocDoc now. Mm-hmm. You can have a therapist who understands your values, makes you feel comfy, and pushes you in just the right ways.
Yes. I'm constantly like drowning in dopamine with my endless scrolling. I have decision fatigue. I can't stop distracting myself. I need somebody to help me get through this really crazy time that we're going through.
Totally. And you know what? As much as I love you, I am not your therapist.
But you are
I am
a
your
therapist.
friend. I am a therapist, but I'm not your therapist.
That's true.
I know your favorite movie. I know what makes you laugh. I know what gets under your skin. But like, you know what? I don't know how to help you like your own personal ZocDoc therapist would.
You don't, yeah. And for that, I should go to ZocDoc to find my therapist. And we think everybody else should too. Stop putting off those doctor and therapist appointments. Go to ZocDoc.com/solved to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That is ZocDoc.com/solved. ZocDoc.com/solved. Do you want to share any updates? While I get us ready for this next thing? Oh.
How do I stop taking things personally?
That's a great question.
Yeah. Let's pretend that let's pretend that somebody sent that in.
How do you, Alex, stop taking things personally? And you're not going to give us any more context here?
No.
You know what I like to do?
Tell me.
In my head?
Yeah.
It's just be like, babe, that's your problem. You're projecting all of your fucking insecurities, all your fucking bullshit onto me. You don't know me.
That's what you say to yourself?
Yeah. This person doesn't know me.
Uh-huh.
They have no idea who I am. You're going to come and attack me because you're feeling shitty about yourself because you want to fucking big dog the big dog?
Whoa.
Absolutely fucking not.
Okay.
So it's like I look down on them. I psychoanalyze them privately.
Oh, okay. So like
You're
the
jealous,
context
you're insecure
matters here.
Does it though?
Yeah, because I think when I'm taking things personally, I have this part that's like doing what you're talking about unfairly.
Oh. And
I don't want to do that.
Oh, no. Do it.
No.
Okay, give us a little more context.
Okay, when someone does or says something and like my feelings are hurt and I tell myself a story that like they're doing this to me. And it's like, no, Alex, nobody's doing this to you. Like, this is not personal. How do I not take things personally? You see what I'm saying?
You're not the fucking you're not like the center of everybody's universe. Nobody actually really cares about you. No, everyone cares about you. But like everyone is like they're their own main character.
Yes.
They're not purposely trying to do these things to you.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, when you're like in middle school and you're walking down the hall and you think that people are looking at your pimples. Nobody fucking cares.
Nobody's looking at your pimples.
Nobody's looking.
Except that one person who is looking at your pimple.
Except for that one person.
And they're like whispering and looking at you.
Right, and you have a crush on them. And they're going to ruin your entire sixth grade experience. And then they do.
Yeah.
That person is definitely
dead to me.
Yeah. But besides that guy, we're all operating in our own little worlds the best we can, bubbling through life.
I know.
Nobody's really trying to hurt you.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm all right. I'm trying to tell myself those things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you. That's helpful. If there's like a pill I can take to stop taking things personally, just let me know. Okay.
A weed gummy? Does that help?
Oh, no.
That does the opposite.
That will do the opposite.
Okay. Molly, MDMA.
Probably. I could just be rolling all the time.
Sassafras.
I
think, mushrooms. Maybe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'll let you know how that goes. Okay.
A week or so ago, I asked people to send us questions that we have no business answering.
Oh, wow. Great.
Do you want to give it a go?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to spend a little bit of time on here, and then we're going to get to your fabulous relationship questions.
Oh, great.
Alex, can you explain how magnets work?
Okay, so there's like a north and a south.
Oh, yeah.
There's polarities.
Okay, yeah.
Right? Opposites attract.
Yes.
Yeah. And something about ions.
Right, the ions are going in, orbiting their nucleus.
Their cells.
They're buzzing, they're vibrating.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's atoms. There's
electrons, neutrons. So yeah, I think like electrons are attracted to neutrons. Yeah, and the neutrons are attracted to electrons. You put it on the north and south pole. Mm-hmm. They're either attracting each other or repelling each other.
Yes.
Okay. Question answered. Alex, how was the universe created?
Oh. Are you going to answer any of these?
I just answered that one with you.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to answer all these with
How's
you.
the universe created?
So, do you think...
So, male God, male white God.
Correct.
Correct. Agreeing.
Do you believe that it was a Big Bang or a black hole?
Oh, my God. I saw a meme today that was like... if you could just never ask me about math again, that would be great. And that's how I feel right now. Do I believe it was a Big Bang or a black hole?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a choice.
There is now. Popular theory is Big Bang.
Yeah, sure. Knew about that.
But there's also a little known theory that keeps on gaining traction, that the universe actually came out of a black hole.
That's what she said.
But what happens before the black hole?
That's the question.
That is
what happens before the black hole? What happens before the Big Bang?
Before.
Why is there something instead of nothing? That's a question I get tripped up on.
Okay, I think that the universe is just this is just the Matrix. It's like not even like there was never really a before. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like we're all just incarnated into these dumb little bodies that think there was a before, but there's never really a before, and time isn't real. Mm-hmm. Sure, there could have been a Big Bang. Sure, there could be a black hole. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter because our dumb little brains are too dumb to even conceive of it.
Perfect.
And so that's why we're just old man in sky made it,
okay,
you know?
Yeah.
But that's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
I think that's bullshit.
Hot take.
Hottest take. What do you think?
I think that there is some a creator force.
Yeah.
And I think the creator energy is decided one day, I want to experience myself.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing.
Yes.
creator is experiencing itself through us, which we are.
We are all God in drag.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got so many questions, or people out there being so funny, but like most of these questions are, why would anyone like camping? I can't answer that, but I think Alex.
Y'all are pandering.
You're pandering.
You're pandering to your boy, Jeff.
Which I don't mind, but we have an actual person who enjoys camping and outdoors and being intense and going to deserts and mushroom hunting and foraging.
Being intense.
You like being in a tent.
In a tent. Intense. I think that people who don't like camping have like forgotten their animal bodies. Like you forgot that you're an animal and we're all just animals. And being in nature, camping is like being in connection to your animal body, in nature, on the ground. It's nice to feel like insignificant and a part of it all. And it's also beautiful. And you forget about like internet and comments. And you just get to like exist in the world at one with the trees.
Yeah, while you're shivering or sweating because you're too hot. Okay, next question. Alex, how do hydronic zone valves work in a boiler heating system?
Yeah, I've never even heard those words before in my life. Can you answer that one, Jeff?
Absolutely not. Oh, somebody said, what the F is this 6-7 thing that kids keep saying? Well, I tried to kind of answer.
Wait, but what does it mean?
Babe, I told you everything I know.
I'm so unsatisfied.
I'll do one more question.
Make it a good one.
Okay, you want it to be a real good one. How does one successfully grow cabbage?
Oh.
Do you know that?
I mean, you plant it, you make a seed, and then you can make a start and put it in the ground. Cabbage is actually really hardy and it's like does well in cool weather. So it's a great like fall crop. And then I'm pretty sure you can just take, like if you lop off the top of the cabbage and you have the bottom, like the root, you can stick that in water and it'll root. And then you can just put that in the ground and it'll just keep going.
Look at you. Actual answer.
Wow. I don't know what just happened.
You want to end with that?
Yeah, that feels really good. If I'm wrong, Problemasta's, if there's like a master gardener, please let me know. Please let us know. Yeah. Do you like cabbage?
Yeah. I think I've grown to enjoy it, but it's not my favorite thing ever.
What's your favorite thing ever?
As far as veggies go?
Yeah.
An avocado.
An avocado is a fruit.
Wow, fuck. I like that avocados have a little wooden ball inside to play with.
That's what makes it a fruit.
Oh, man, I sound like such an idiot.
No, you're doing great. It's good.
Okay, well, I have to really...
What's your second favorite vegetable?
Second favorite vegetable is asparagus.
Great.
It unfortunately makes your pee stinky and your cum funny.
Makes your cum hilarious.
That's a real tuna can take. Yeah.
That is a prime tuna can take.
A tuna can take. Are you ready for our first question?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, Alex. I have a question. First off, I think the allergy discourse is crazy. I hate to agree with Jeff, but like, I will not date someone with allergies. I will not date a man. I will not have sex with a man who has allergies. Because if it were the apocalypse, you would die faster. And I don't want to fuck a weakling.
Yeah, so great point. I didn't make this point, but I wish I did.
Yeah, from a natural selection standpoint, this is not favorable.
No, it's really not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, interesting take.
Okay.
Like it.
Going on.
That's horrible. I'm really sorry. Anyway, my question for you two is Do you guys smoke marijuana? I am a aspiring therapist. I'm going to school for psychology, hoping to do that, and I'm really nervous that smoking all the time is going to rot my brain. And I was wondering if you guys experienced any, if this is something that a mature adult does. Like, is smoking weed something that a therapist, someone with a degree and a certificate, like, does? Because I'm really scared that I'm killing my brain. However, I like it. That's all. Thank you.
I love this person.
I do love this person, not only because they agreed with me and made great points, but they're asking a really great question.
They are asking a really great question. Are they high right now? Are you high right now? We all know. Yeah. Everyone knows.
Oh, God. You look so weird. You're acting so weird
You're
right
acting,
now.
Stop acting weird.
Why are you holding your body like that?
Oh, my God.
What a weird face.
So weird.
Is that your normal voice?
Yeah, so high. Think about your whole existence.
I hate getting high. I hate getting high because of that.
Yeah.
Because it makes me paranoid, because I want to crawl out of my fucking body. I can't stop moving. I'm just so uncomfy. I'm just trying to get into a comfy position. It's not like I can't stop dancing.
Right.
It's like I can't stop squirming.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like my hair hurts. Oh, God. I wish I wasn't like this.
It's like too much in your body.
It's way too much. And when I was a child experimenting with weed, the first time I had it was so fucking stupid. It was, I took it out of a bong. So it was just a bong rip where it's just it's way too big of a bong rip. And it sent me into hell. I went straight into the depths of hell. It was so uncomfortable. But I was 14 maybe, and I was trying to act like I'm so cool and fine getting high. And then I did that for, acting like I was cool about it for 10 years or so after that.
Really?
Yeah, but I rarely would ever smoke, or if I did take a hit off a joint, I would try to not inhale, and so it was me pretending that I was okay with it and enjoying it, but really having a horrible time with it until eventually mid-20s I was like, absolutely fucking not. This is bad. So I don't smoke not because I think I'd be a bad therapist. I mean, I'd be a horrible therapist, but
and you would too.
And you would too.
Just kidding.
Yeah. But it just doesn't work for my body.
Yeah. God, I used to be such a pothead.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Tell me about it.
I miss those days. I miss those days, just like waking and baking. And
how would you consume it?
Oh, in all the ways.
What was your favorite?
A blunt.
Yeah, you look like a blunt girl.
Thank you. What does that mean?
It's a compliment.
Is it?
Take it as a compliment.
Okay.
Like kind of a punk rocker.
Oh,
you like to
man.
roll it yourself.
Yeah. Oh, God. We used to get grape Swisher Sweets and then, split them and gut them. It was such a... Now looking back, probably a super ADHD fun, I get to do something with my hands.
Sure.
It's tactile and the ritual of it all. I love smoking as a ritual.
It's grounding and it's very...
And communal.
Sure, the natives did it.
Yes, absolutely. Relationship with the land. It's plant medicine.
You literally feel your breath going in and out. It's yoga breathing.
Yeah, it's camping. It's camping.
That's why I don't like it.
But then at some point, I don't know if it was just I got better at being in my body. That's what she said. Or the weed got too strong. But then it was anytime I smoke, I feel every single thing in my body, every ache. No. It's hard to get comfortable. I get weird and in my head. Sometimes it's nice to do it with people I'm really comfortable with because we could just have a fun, silly time.
Okay.
But if I do it around people that I'm a little bit like I'm not super comfortable with, then I will just get in my head. I will become that weirdo. They'll be like, why are you acting so weird? And I'll be like, I am acting so weird. No.
And you're just like at that party way too high. And it's like,
I don't want to. Truly. Yeah, it's the worst. Do I think that you can be an adult and have a relationship with cannabis? For sure.
Totally.
For sure.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you know what you're doing, you're feeling, you can, it's like a healthier relationship. What is a healthy relationship with cannabis?
I think it means using it intentionally. And that means like, not just like, I'm going to use this to like explore myself. Although I think that's useful. I know a lot of people who use cannabis to, like work with their anxiety. Because, you know, like paranoia can come up, anxiety comes up, all of those anxious, insecure thoughts can come up. And it's a good way to be like, oh, look at all those floating to the surface. I'm going to work with that. But like, oh, I'm going to intentionally use this to, you know, hang with my friends and have a good time. You can intentionally use substance recreationally. And I think it means like, be aware of what's happening for you when you decide to use it. Are you trying to avoid something? And then be aware of that too. Yeah, I think it's just like an awareness. Be awake while you're using it. Conscious use.
Yeah. And then you're good.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Do you think, I mean, you think you're rotting your brain. What's that about?
What's that about?
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to smoke a shit ton all the time if you're going to rot your brain, right?
Yeah. I mean, you are suppressing things.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah. So if you're like using it to avoid getting in touch with feelings and emotions, and, then sure.
Yeah. And like, you know, a lot of people like smoke and say, oh, I don't dream. Like I sleep really well.
Oh, really?
But then when they stop smoking, their dreams start. They start remembering their dreams more. And it's like, oh yeah, you're like suppressing your subconscious.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe don't do it all the time. I don't like doing anything every day though.
I think like, you know, the root of this question is like, how should a therapist be?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like what does a grown-up do?
Yeah.
I'm getting like the Little Rascals in a trench coat kind of thing.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And that makes sense. You're like want to be a therapist and you're exploring this. How do you be a therapist, Jeff?
You come to terms with we're all little rascals in a trench coat.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
But I felt this 20 years ago when I was first becoming a therapist and I was having lots of phantom pee attacks and it was a whole thing. And yeah, and you start seeing your first year feels like really fraud-like. And you're just like, oh, am I actually good? I have no idea. But you're really just kind of working on holding space for clients. You eventually get to a place where you feel more confident about it. And you're not quite there yet. And you're using weed as like, oh, I'm not a grown up. I'm going to fuck things up. And it's not exactly the case.
Yeah, you get to be a grown up and still smoke weed. And that's really liberating. Don't get high before your sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Next question.
Love you.
Hi, Jeff and Alex. My name is Jess, and I'm just recently out of an almost 10-year relationship. And as I move away from the relationship, I'm starting to see some patterns that were manipulative on both of our parts, I think. My question is, how do you start to untangle that so that you don't make a repeat pattern in the next relationship? I am going to take some time for myself, some significant time for myself to really figure out how I contributed to some of the patterns that just weren't healthy. And I am not going to get into that pattern again, but I want to know how best to make steps towards that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you both so much.
That's a real proclamation. I am not going to get into that pattern again.
Yeah. Okay. So first step is accepting the fact that you will drop into that pattern again.
Yes,
it's
will.
Going to happen.
Yeah. And I get what you're saying about like the getting out of a relationship, looking back on it and being like, oh my God, a big part of me was manipulating that person into loving me.
Yeah.
But you're just using what you learned throughout your childhood and adulthood in order to feel secure and attached to your person, especially when you're in a relationship that's starting to like crumble or fall apart.
Yeah.
Looking back on the quote unquote manipulation that you did, which are really just survival skills that you created in order to get through this fucked up life and your stupid fucking bitch of a mom family. Is that not your mom? That was just my mom. So take it easy. But I love the chutzpah,
yes,
of wanting to work on this.
Yes,
I'm currently looking back at a relationship, feeling a little disgusted with myself, and I'm not going to take it too hard on me.
Yeah,
but I think a little disgust will create, even more awareness for the next relationship. So I can be conscious of what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and trying to find a partner that doesn't, trying to find a relationship that doesn't create a dynamic that puts me in a place where I feel like I have to survive / manipulate somebody into loving me. So I think like first and foremost, yes, there's like things that I need to do and work on and grow and evolve and all that shit. And I need to work on finding somebody who's can create a dynamic where it creates like, easy communication with like big emotional topics.
Yeah. I think like the key is both people being aware of how they can be manipulative. Develop an awareness. If you can look back at your relationship and say, oh, okay, when was I manipulative and how? Great. What triggered that? Like what got me to that place? Then you can say, okay, cool. When, I don't know, someone pulls away and doesn't tell me why, or that they're coming back, then that can trigger a response in me, an emotion in me. And then maybe my automatic sort of default programming says, do this. And then, with that awareness, you can practice doing something else. And I think it's really easy to say, I'm not going to let this happen again when you're single.
Oh, yeah.
And as soon as you get back into that relationship with someone who could be totally different, those tactics might still pop up.
Oh, yeah.
We work through and we heal in relationship. So developing an awareness now, and then in your next relationship, naming that. And making sure that the person that you're dating or the people that you're dating also know their own shit. And y'all can talk about it and be like, oh, yeah, there's my manipulative part coming up. And that way it's like the two of you being a team, welcoming in these parts. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And noticing the feedback loop that you get into, naming when it comes up. Yeah, all that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. How early do you, like, let's say, how early is too early when a couple decides to go to couples counseling?
Oh, I love this question.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's ever too early. I think more often we see people going to couples counseling too late.
Sure. Yeah. On average, what's that stat? Like 6 years too late?
Whoa, really?
Yeah. They get it. I don't know how the fuck they figure that out, that statistic.
Yeah.
But yeah, 6 years too late, people end up. And then it's like, oh my God, there's so much toxicity or resentment or contempt. So the earlier, the better.
Totally.
Sure. And it's probably still a little too late.
Yeah. I think there's such a stigma around couples therapy or therapy in general that we're like, you have to really be in a really hard place to even go, that it's way more work. And oftentimes the couples therapy is sort of becomes discernment counseling and separating in like the best way. And it's an interesting thing because like, yeah, the relationship is the client. It's not like, actually, the relationship is the client, but it's not like the therapist doesn't have an interest in the couple staying together.
Sure. I mean, I'm still, on default going to be a relationship advocate. You're coming in here to make this relationship better. Like, I'm on board session 1.
Yeah.
And then we'll find out.
Yeah. But if the relationship, I guess I'm saying that if the relationship doesn't, if the couple decides to split up, it's not,
it can still be successful.
Yes. Yeah. And like the therapist is not doing a bad job.
No.
Yeah.
And there's,
I got lost. Hang on. No, you go.
Couples, I agree that just go to couples counseling whenever you feel inspired to do that. And it can be 3 months in.
Yeah. I love the idea of going to couples counseling preventatively
before any big crisis. Because also it's just good planning. It's hard to do anything when you're in a crisis.
Yes.
It's hard to find a couples counselor when you're in a crisis. It's so much easier. I don't know, so much easier. It's better for me, the couples counselor, if I see the crisis starting from the beginning instead of all of a sudden I'm thrown into it.
Yeah.
I have so much more context. I maybe have been doing stuff to try to, make it better, whatever. So go early and often. And what's great is if you find a couples counselor really early, you can go in and out with that couples counselor for life.
Yes.
Right. And they have like a 25-year relationship with you or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. And it doesn't mean like we're going weekly.
No.
All the time, forever.
No.
But yeah, I think like the best, the sweetest couple client to get is the couple that's like, we're in a really good place. We are committed to this relationship. We know we've got some stuff and we want to get ahead of it and like learn to communicate through it. Yeah, that's like a dream client.
It is.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
We got 5 minutes left.
Okay.
We can do one more. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hi, Jeff and Alex. Longtime listener, first time caller. Very excited. Huge fan of the pod. Jeff, your recent Instagram reel about finally your partner starts changing and you start resenting them, or like kind of being the one in the relationship that is always pushing for increased emotional awareness and intelligence, and then the other person is kind of playing catch up. Very much resonated with me. That has been the situation in my relationship. I'm at a point where I'm considering ending the relationship because I find myself more often sad and anxious and wanting something more than I am having great, fun, happy times. However, I also experience a lot of fluctuation in my own mental health and my appraisal of situations. So my question to both of you is, how would you go about differentiating or trying to find a separation between the everyday fluctuations of mental health, feeling up and down about different situations, versus the ups and downs that might come from a particular partner that would mean that you end the relationship? This is a tricky one. Again, love you guys so much. Would appreciate the help. Bye-bye.
Yeah, this is a tricky one.
I don't know if we can answer it.
We can try.
We can try. We definitely will try.
Yeah.
But it seems like such a personal, how to figure out if you're the one that's just sort of mentally going up and down, or if it's the relationship and if you should end it, or if you should work on your shit, or
Yeah, it's complicated. I think if you can, what might be helpful is noticing any patterns with your own mental health stuff, like separate from the relationship. Like for me, I know, okay, when I'm luteal, hi guys, I'm talking about being luteal again. When I am luteal, I feel like that is when I feel most insecure, most anxious, most depressed. So all of my stuff gets really loud. And so noticing like patterns there, right? Like I notice that pattern if I'm in a relationship, if I'm not in a relationship. So is there like a correlation between stuff that your partner is doing and you feeling really annoyed by it and like your own sort of cycles of, difficult emotional experiences?
Okay. So like, pull some data.
Yeah.
Write shit down.
Yeah.
Try to separate out the two.
Yeah. Keep track.
That makes sense.
Uh-huh.
I also, the thing that comes up for me is you probably know, like your gut probably knows what's what. I think that you might be one of those people that are just like almost conveniently blaming yourself because this would be a really hard decision to make. Maybe you're overcomplicating it. And
is it me?
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Is it me? And if it's you, then you have more power control over that seemingly, right? Well, then like if you just fix you, the relationship will be fine or better.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah. I mean, can you accept that you might be the one who's like a bit farther along on like the consciousness journey, and be patient while your partner catches up?
Right. Is there movement that's happening? The reel that she's referencing, one of the things I said in that is that sometimes there's a dynamic where you're in a relationship and you're asking your person to grow or evolve or go to therapy or like, and you're like ahead of them on all those spectrums or whatever. And then eventually they actually take that first step and you're just like, oh, this isn't good enough. Why am I with this person? And now I can see even more clearly how miles ahead I am of them. And they just took their first step. I don't want to fuck. But they just did what you asked them to do. They finally went to therapy and they're having little insights and you're just like, oh, fuck this. I can't take it anymore.
Interesting.
It's a thing that happens sometimes.
Have you experienced that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What specifically are you feeling resentful about there?
I like start to feel like, oh, we're on two different levels and we'll always be on two different levels.
I see. So it's like a cementing of what you were feeling before.
Yeah. And there was something in the like, I'm sure this will work somehow if they just take this next step.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, actually it's their personality. It's not their attachment style. It's not like that they have, a bad attitude when they come home from work.
Yeah.
It's like, actually, there's a lot of things wrong with this dynamic because of who they are and who I am.
Yeah, it's you were hoping that this would be the thing that would fix it, and when they go do the thing, it's like, oh no, that didn't fix it.
This isn't going to fix their personality.
Yeah,
and it's not going to change
or like the vibe or the connection or whatever. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I think that is like a disappointment. You might be feeling like resentful at the situation. Interesting.
I'm just throwing that out there. Yeah. I don't know if it's right, but if it resonates with you, then it's something.
Yeah. I think there's also that thing of like, you could want your partner to go to therapy. It's like, oh, if they just worked on this, then that would make everything easier, right? But then they go to therapy and maybe they don't even work on that because that's not the thing that's most figural for them because their therapy is like their own process.
I hate that.
Or they do the thing that you're like, oh yeah, you're going to address your problems with boundaries. And then you forget that, oh, that means that they're going to set boundaries with you.
Yes.
And that's really annoying.
Yeah.
But healthy.
You're healthy. You ask them to like go to therapy so that you're not constantly taking care of them. And then they start taking care of themselves. And you're like, I'm supposed to take care of you. Like,
we forget that we're in systems all the time.
Exactly.
Like anytime we are asking somebody to change and then they do change, we're like, oh, but your changing is inconvenient for me. Like we all have to move and adapt around each other. Yeah.
That's the end of this episode. It's a little shorter than the rest.
Yeah. But maybe better.
That's what she said.
It's not the size of the wave. It's the motion of the ocean.
There you go.
Right?
You've been lovely. We love you. Leave your comments on Spotify because we go there all the time to look at your Spotify comments.
Yeah.
Leave a review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. But if you get us to 500 reviews on Apple Podcast, we will do a special prize for you.
Yes.
Do something fun and vulnerable, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
And leave your questions at therapyjeff.com/podcast. Alex, do you have anything to add?
We love you.
We love you.
We love you. We care about you.
Okay. All right. That's enough of that.
Wah, wah.
Bye.
Bye.